Hi students, how are you? I hope all are fine. Last class we ended the chapter 2 and I have given home test. Some of you are very good and submitted the home test and many did not do the home test. I am really very sorry about it. உங்கள் கோஆப்ரேஷன் இருந்தால் மட்டுமே இந்த ஆன்லைன் கிளாஸை கண்டினியூ பண்ண முடியுமா? Otherwise it will be very difficult for the teachers to continue the home class. Please hereafter do it correctly. Now let us start a new chapter 3, Introduction to Database Management System. In this class we are going to learn and understand the concepts and the components and its functions. First one is to know about the relational model of data. Second one, to understand query language for database. Third one, enables to write SQL commands and query processing. Fourth one, to enhance the programming skills and techniques using in MySQL. Introduction to Database Management System, Chapter 3. In this video, we are going to learn only what is called Database Management System, that is DBMS. Before learning Database Management System, let us understand the difference between what is called data and what is called database. If you are very thorough with this, it is easy for you to understand what is called Database Management System. Now, what is called data? Data can be a fact related to an object. It is defined as an unprocessed collection of raw fact. For example, name of a person. Here person is an object, a name is considered as data. Height of a person, weight of a person, age of a person is considered as data. Data can be anything related to an object. Data can be any format stored in computer. Any picture, any text, any video, any music that is stored in computer is called data. I think students, you have understood what is called data. Now let us see what is called database. A database is a systematic collection of data is called as database. It means gathering the data of an object and stored in a computer systematically is called database. Not only that, the data is a database is organized, it make management easy. Now next we are going to learn what is called database management system. It is a collection of program which enables the user to access database, manipulating database, which helps in representing the data. Students, have you understood anything about this definition? I think it is no. I will explain you clearly what is called manipulation of data. In many data which is stored in the computer can be viewed, can be edited, updated, can be processed. Representing the data in any format is called manipulation of data. Now let us take an example of representing data in a graphical format. Now what you see on the screen is data represented in the form of chart. The processing or manipulation of data can be done only with the help of software. A good example of manipulation of data is telephone directory. What is telephone directory? Students, now you can see the telephone directory on the screen, which is used to search for the particular phone number and name for the phone number. This is called a telephone directory. In other words, it is a collection of names, phone number and address. Before, we had a telephone directory at home in a book model to search for the phone number and name manually. It takes more time for searching the phone number, but now all the data in phone directory is stored in the computer. Now it is easy for searching for the phone number and name in a telephone directory with the help of a software. Features of good DBMS. If it should be a good DBMS, the certain things has to be followed. First, it should give protection to data. Second one, it should be user friendly for the user to use. What type of data will be stored in the database? For different category of database, different format of data will be stored in the database. Answer for this question is table. What is called table? It is an interconnection of row and column. In our book, it is given as in a database, we would be grouping only related data together and store them under one group name called table. A good example for a table is our school report card or attendance register, etc. are the good example of table. History of DBMS. In this, we learn about the evolution of DBMS. The concept of storing the data started before 40 years in various formats. It was introduced by Charles Bachman in 1960s. In olden days, we don't have memory to store data, so we used punch card technology to store the data. Students, we have learnt about punch card in 11th standard, that is given in second generations of computer which stores data in punch card. In evolution of database, the file system were known as predecessor of database system. It means that the file system in early days is the starting point of the database management system. There are various methods used for searching or accessing the file where indexing method, random method and sequential access method. In these methods, we had lot of limitations, that is data duplications, high maintenance, security issues. Data duplication. Data duplication means the same data is repeated again and again. It means the same data is used by multiple resources for processing, thus creating multiple copies of same data in wasting the computer memory space. High maintenance. Because of data duplication, we need high maintenance of data. Access control and verifying data consistency need high maintenance cost. Data security. For maintaining lot of data, there was a poor security of data. So we need an alternative for maintain the data limitations. Data system becomes popular to overcome the above limitations of file system.